Good morning students, welcome back to our YouTube channel SchoolQuizz.com. As you know, my name is Danish Agarwal. As we have started our chapter number 2 is matter around us pure, in which we have covered almost all the topics of chapter 2, that is matter around us pure. Now we are discussing some important questions. So let's start, that is chapter number 2. Today we will discuss two important questions. So let's start, that is chapter number 2. Is matter around us pure? Is matter around us pure? Is matter around us pure? So today we will discuss question, that is give some examples of Tyndall effect. We will discuss question, that is give some examples of Tyndall effect. Give some examples of Tyndall effect from your surroundings. So what do you have to do? You have to give two examples of Tyndall effect from your surroundings. As you know that what is Tyndall effect? Tyndall effect is, what is Tyndall effect? The scattering of particles from colloidal. The scattering of colloidal particles is known as Tyndall effect because the colloidal particle size is up to range for which scattering can be done. So what we have to do? We have to write for two examples. First one is Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect can be observed. Tyndall effect can be observed when sunlight. Tyndall effect can be observed when sunlight is made to enter. In the room. In morning through a small slit. Like that we have already seen that when you see in morning, you can see like if there is any hole, like in case of window, like in case of ventilator, what will happen? Or sunlight will come in which dust particles are visible. Why it is visible? Due to Tyndall effect. So Tyndall effect can be observed when sunlight is made to enter in the room in a morning through a small slit. Dust particles with zigzag motion can be seen. Second one is it can be seen when sunlight passes through the canopy of a dense forest. So these are the two examples which we observe Tyndall effect in our day-to-day surroundings. So this is two examples, that is example of Tyndall effect from our surroundings. Now we will move to second question. Second question is based on non-metals, that is as we know that is non-metals are usually what? That is non-metals are usually poor conductors of heat and electricity. And we know that is they are non-lustrous, that is they does not have shine. Non-lustrous, non-sonorous, non-sonorous, non-malleable, etc. So what we have to do, we have to do exceptions. We have to do exceptions. As in class 7th, 8th, we have already discussed what are metals, what are non-metals. So in class 9, which question come? It question comes on the basis of the exception. On the basis of their exception, that like which non-metal is lustrous, which non-metal is good conductor of heat, electricity. So you have to remember the exceptions here. You have to remember the exceptions here. Like I think. Directly properties will not come, that is what are metals, what are non-metals, like so exceptions will come in paper. So we will write some exceptions here. That is first one is, like first part is, that is name a lustrous non-metal. Name a lustrous non-metal. So what we have to do, we have to tell a name of non-metal which is lustrous, as it is exception. So it is our graphite. It is our graphite. That is an allotrope of carbon. It is an allotrope of carbon. Second one is, name a non-metal which exists at liquid and room temperature. Name a non-metal which is liquid at room temperature. So that is our bromine. That is Br. Third one is the allotropic form of a non-metal. The allotropic form of a non-metal. The allotropic form of a non-metal is good conductor of electricity. Is good conductor of electricity. Name the allotrope. So its answer is that is graphite. That is graphite. That is a allotrope of carbon. So first of all, we will discuss what is an allotrope. So you must curious to know that is what is allotrope. So we will discuss here also, that is what is an allotrope. So allotrope is what is an allotrope? When an element possess two or more different forms. Possess two or more different forms in the same state. It is regarded as allotrope. And the phenomena is known as allotropy. So if we take example, that is graphite, diamond, both are allotropes of carbon. That like graphite, diamond, full ring, or the allotropes of carbon. We will discuss it in detail in class 10th. That is chapter number 4, carbon compounds, in which we will discuss what are allotropes. We will study about different allotropes, what is diamond, graphite, full ring. Okay. So in 9th, you have to remember that what are allotropes? When an element possesses two or more different forms in the same state is known as allotrope, and this phenomena is known as Allotropy. So D1 we will discuss, that is name a non-metal is known to form. Name a non-metal is known to form. Name a non-metal is known to form largest number of compounds. So this is our carbon. So in class 10 you will also discuss, that is carbon. It has the property of catenation, like it can make huge number of compounds. As we know, that is diesel, petrol, kerosene oil, CNG. All is of which element? Carbon. Hydrocarbons, like main constituent is carbon. So it will form largest number of compounds. As we know, that is carbon is also non-metal. Next one is name a non-metal. Name a non-metal which is known to name a non-metal other than carbon. Which shows allotropy. So its answer is silicon. Silicon also shows the phenomena of allotropy. So today we will discuss our two questions, that is exceptions, question based on exceptions of non-metals, and second one was that is we have discussed different example of Tyndall effect from your daily surroundings. As we are discussing science, so it should deal with our practical life. It will deal our day-to-day life. So practical knowledge, like practical examples, we should use in that. So this is all about our today's topic, that is give some examples of Tyndall effect in our day-to-day surroundings and exceptions of non-metals in the form of questions. So this is all about our today's topic. So if you students, if you have any doubts in any questions, you can comment in the comment box section and we will remove that query. So thank you very much students. Thank you very much.